Hey there guys, my name is Marcus, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can easily use ConceptBoard. So the first thing when you're going to enter, you can click simply New Board and then wait until it loads. And here we go. So on the left side you would be seeing that you can upload files, you can insert the section, insert building blocks, you can insert a template, icon, empty audio or video, or get screenshot extension. What you can do also, you can import things from Google Drive, Box, OneDrive, or Dropbox. So first thing first, what I'm going to do, I'll just simply click Insert Template, and I'm going to show you how you can use every single thing here. Insert Template, and now you're going to see plenty of templates. You can simply switch between meetings, product development, project and strategy, and then choose a template based on what you actually need. So brainstorming, or I don't know, marketing communication. And let's say I'm going to choose this one here. And what do you have to do? You just take it and paste it. And here we go. So we're gonna have like the perceptual map in which I would be able to insert some things. But when I'm going to click plus here, this is how you can insert template. What you can do is just simply insert the section here, and you have option to choose it as a 69 A4 portrait for mobile tablet, completely up to you. So I'll just take it again and paste it right here, and straight away I'm in my portrait. So that's something you can do. Then this is my section. Then what I can do is to insert building blocks, and you have option which building blocks you want to insert. So what I can do is to simply add a mind map right here. And voila, here we go. So I don't know why did it like move right here, but all right. So I will just zoom in. Like here. So that's something you can do too. Just insert building blocks, and then you can also insert icons here. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Then you're going to see also the screenshot extension that you can add. Now what you can do is when you would go on the left bottom side, you can see that you can zoom in more and more if you want to. You can use also a mouse wheel for it to zoom in and zoom out if you want to. So that's something you can do. Now then, what you can do is to simply move here. You can use, when I'm clicking on a top, you can choose things. Then you can have the eraser, that you can erase things. So that's something you can do. Then you have option to scribble. Scribble is to create lines here. Or you can simply write things up. So that's something you can do. Then you see that we're gonna have a highlighter that you can use, which is also pretty straightforward and pretty easy. And that's something you can do to highlight things. Now then you can have a line here. Lines, in the moment when I clicked it, you see that some things happened here. So let's say that I'm going to create a shapes first. I will click on the shapes. I will create like this. And then I'm going to create another shape. And now I'm going to click on line here and simply click here, the line, and align with this. What you can do is to create also arrows, let's say. And I can have it like this, and then like this, and just move it. Yeah, I explained what I just did. So what you can do is actually optimize it and play around with your lines. When I clicked on lines here, you can change everything about the line. So you can change the color, the size of it, then if it's going to be what kind of line it's going to be, then if it's going to be like opacity or no, Then if it's going to be a two-way arrow or just a line or just a one-way arrow, completely up to you. And then you have like style here. You can have it like this, you can have like straight line, or have it like this. In the moment when you're gonna have it like with the curve, what is going to happen that you can optimize it based on these white blocks right here. So that's something you can definitely do, and which is pretty effective. So that's pretty much how you do it. Now, the next thing, what you can do is to simply create shapes here. You have multiple types of shapes. So you have like this bomb here, the smokes and everything. So let's say that I'm going to have a circle. And in the moment when I'm going to have a circle, I can write into the circle. This is a text. So that's something you can definitely do. And you can change the color, you can change the size of the text, you can change the font of the text, and also alignment. Then you can change also directly when you choose already the color of your, like, let's say, shape and size of the shape. You can change it to different shape. Here you can change the color. Then you can have like with opacity or have it without the color inside. And again, you can change the line behind it, right? So that's something you can definitely do. And you can really play around it as much as you want. So that's something you can definitely do. Now you can arrange it, you can bring it to front or send to back. You can copy and paste it if you want to. And to move it, to rotate it, you just like click on this thing here and you can move it like this. Then what you can do is to simply also export it. Now, when you have all this, the next thing is that simply, okay, you can add a text. So let's say that I'm going to add a text right here. This is a text. And it works completely the same as I mentioned in the beginning, like a few minutes ago, about how we can add a text right here. You can again change everything with the shapes, with the colors. Then you can change the text here, the font, the size of the text, alignment, and if it's going to be like down, up. So that's something you can definitely do. And another thing what you can do is to actually link the object to something else. And that's something you can definitely do. Now, so this is what you can do. Going further, how was this created? Maybe you ask. So let me explain. What he did here, or what they did, is that these are all shapes. So this is the first shape, this is the second shape. Then we're gonna have like, these are the arrows that I would simply add. And these are just the text here. The last thing what I want to show you what you can do is to simply add a sticky note. Sticky note number 1. I can have like different color. Number 2. So let me show you how I can recreate really fast this graph here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create this thing here, which is going to be white. Now I can go copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. I will make it really the same. Okay, I just need to zoom in a little bit. Okay, now what I would do, I would simply click here and add an arrow. Okay, and I would have it again here. Same thing. So, and as you can see, you can create multiple things just by yourself. Okay, so you see it's really similar. Then I would have a text here. Again, what I could do. No sections, that's not what I'm looking for. So this is something you can do. It's just like add a text here, and what you have to do is like rotate it. And I would have text everything, everywhere, and then I would add a sticky note. So that's something you can definitely do. And that's how you can build things. When you go on a bottom, you can see that you can conferencing, you can have like moderation here, you can start moderating here, and then you can have like timer and chat. So this is how you can moderate thing. Then you can click on the board on the top left, you can share it, you can export the board, and you can export board as PDF. And voila, here we have it. So this is the PDF that I would have here. So it's really good what you can do. And yeah, thank you very much guys for watching. And if you can have any questions, ask me down in comments, and have a great day and goodbye. See ya.